my name is Rachel Orsini. I have been a resident in Cedar Lake since 2005. I live close to the area where the town is implementing this roundabout, and I'm not a fan of it. So in 2013, the Cedar Lake Town Council made a notion to put a roundabout in our town. The reason they wanted the roundabout was because they were receiving $300,000 in federal grants with the acquisition parcel 9. In 2015, this acquisition became the right-of-way, and they would receive $1.8 million to put in this roundabout. As you can see, the location is at Klein Avenue and Lakeshore Drive. Klein Avenue is the T intersection that comes on to Lakeshore. Klein has the only stop sign, so Lakeshore Drive is just free moving traffic. When you're sitting at the stop sign on Lakeshore Drive, you cannot see to the right of you because of the curve in the road and the apartment building. And then you can't see to the left of you because of all the trees, and then there's a restaurant right there. So you can't see oncoming traffic either way. So I understand the need to fix this problem, but I don't believe a roundabout's the right answer. So a couple things that are wrong with the roundabout are construction times, people not knowing how to use a roundabout, and the accidents roundabout causes. So the first thing is construction. According to the Indiana Department of Transportation, a roundabout can take 6 to 9 months to construct. For Cedar Lake, which is a very touristy town, that would be awful for our economy. As you can see, the lake is used for many things throughout the year. In fall and spring, we have fishermen and sailboaters that use the lake. In the winter, we have waterfowl hunters, ice fishermen, and we even have ice races where people bring their ATVs or snowmobiles out onto the lake and they race them. And then of course in summer, which is our most popular time of year, we have boaters from Northwest Indiana and Illinois that come out and use the lake. We also have our Cedar Lake Summerfest, which brings in a lot of revenue for our town in July. So to shut down this major intersection in the town that leads right through the lake would be awful. At that intersection as well is one of our most popular boat ramps. So people taking the boats won't even be able to get in the lake because this intersection is closed down due to construction. So as you can see, the intersection, it's too small right now to have a roundabout. Unless the town plans on buying apartment buildings and people's homes and everything else, there's only 336 feet here, like total perimeter to put this roundabout in. The Department of Transportation says a proper small roundabout needs to be at least 70 feet from the center. You can see here I've measured that it's only 43 feet from where I would guess the center of the roundabout would be to the end of the road. And that's not even including the middle barrier that needs to be in a roundabout to help prevent accidents. So this roundabout would just be too small for our town. And like I said, we have boats with trailers, we have boats with campers. There's a Dollar General down the road that they need to get their products in on the semi. All of these vehicles are not going to fit in the roundabout. We also have school buses, and the number one thing is fire trucks. A fire truck cannot be trying to avoid a roundabout to go help someone. It can cost someone's life. So the last thing about roundabouts is they cause more minor accidents, and many Americans don't know how to drive on them. Another bad thing about the roundabout is there are 7 bars within a mile radius of this roundabout that people need to go to from their home. You can see that the red circles where the roundabout would be, and each yellow star is just a bar, not a restaurant, a bar. So we have a lot of people drinking in Cedar Lake and driving, and I don't want to be on a roundabout with someone who's impaired and doesn't know how to drive it around it in the first place. Another thing is that Klein and Lakeshore Drive aren't major for the county to get to us to salt and clear away snow. They're focused on 41, they're focused on 133rd, and they get to this area of town last. From personal experience, I know they won't reach these roads until at least 8 in the morning. At that point, many adults are heading to work and buses have already picked up kids. And I don't want to be on the roundabout when it's icy. I don't want to drive in the snow anyway. So my solution is to put in a traffic light instead. For the town, it would cost about $300,000 to install a traffic light and about $8,000 a year for upkeep. To install a roundabout, it would cost around $200,000 to $500,000 for the initial cost, which makes me wonder why the town needs $1.8 million in federal funding for a $500,000 roundabout. It makes me question that they just want to get that federal funding instead of providing what's right for the town people. So I just want to thank you guys for listening to the presentation. My major things are construction is going to hurt our economy. It's going to be too small and there's too many people that don't know how to drive it. Thanks.